We have 2 hours, so it's a little bit short, but we will see how it goes. It's the first instance of the course, so I will start the introduction. So first, I have a list of where you can find information about modules at the various centers here in Sweden. And then I'm reminding you prerequisites are basic Linux, and that you could have watched a tutorial before the course, but it's not going to be a huge lot you need. You basically just need to be able to switch directory and things like this. And that's only if you're fetching the table with the exercises, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. So hopefully after this, you will know some more about what the module system is, why you want to use it, what happens a little bit about when you load and unload modules. I'm not going to talk about easy build because we don't have the time. It's just the system that is used to build the software on many of the centers in Sweden. We will cover useful commands. There will be some examples also on how you load and find software. And there will be something about compiler toolchains, which is a special type of modules, I guess you could say. There are some differences between the various systems in Sweden. They are not huge. I mean, you can use mostly the same commands everywhere to find stuff. There is mainly difference between how modules are named, which versions are there, as well as whether they have prerequisites or not. So some of you didn't have access to a system, and those I suggested could use Tetralit or some other system, but I think you all found a system to use, so this is good. And there's an important info page for the course. It has various info. There isn't a course project, so this I should have removed. But there is a link here where you can go to. It also tells you how to log in to various systems and things like this. And then there's a Q&A page. It looks like this. And here you can write questions during the lectures, and then whichever one of the teachers is not teaching will then instead look at the questions and try to answer those. You can also write the questions into the Zoom chat, but it easily gets cluttered. And if you put it in the Q&A, you can find it afterwards also, because that page will remain accessible, I guess, for a long time. There will be an evaluation survey. I will send a link to it. Otherwise, it's, as I said, the first instance of the course. It will be a little rough, so we would very much like to make changes to it so it's better. There's a preliminary schedule. This was the welcome and syllabus here. Then I'll go on to the module system and overview, and then some module commands. There will be a short break. Then Rebecca takes over and talks about compiler toolchains, and also about software modules, how you load specific ones of those. And then I will briefly talk about how you use modules in bash scripts, and then we'll summarize it and end. So it's a short course, so let's get started. So please find a window, log in to one of the systems here, or if you're using some other system, but these are just a collection of ways to log in. Log into which one you are using. And when you've done that, let's go set up a working directory if you want to use the exercises. So create a directory to work in. You can just copy this command here. I'm going to do that here. So I will say, I will actually copy it directly. This. I will also do this here at Alice. Then I will change to this directory. This $home is just an environment variable that points to your home directory. So if you're already in the home directory, you can just go into selecting projects. Didn't autocomplete, so I probably had another directory. Now we are in a directory where we can work. So let's download the exercises. This command here. It just fetches the exercises. This. If I do ls, you can see there's exercises. I'm going to unpack them with something that's called tar. It doesn't matter for this, for the purposes of this course. It's just what I used to pack up the exercises. You will get a directory called exercises. Inside the exercises, there are directories for each of the sections. I mainly gathered the exercises that are also here in the pages here. So most of them you can simply find there. In number 5, there are also a number of small scripts. So, but otherwise, the exercises will also be on these pages. They are just written out in each of these sections. So you can download those if you want to instead.